SummerSlam 2026 was terrible. Is something a goofy player hater would say. So if you click this video thinking I was going to completely tear apart the biggest party of the summer, then I hate to inform you that you're going to be disappointed because, man, just when people were saying that SummerSlam didn't feel special anymore, night 1 and night 2, they delivered. And they proved why this is the biggest party of the summer. And SummerSlam night 1, 2026, the night belonged to Obafemi. Oba. Got in that Hell in a Cell with Brock Lesnar. And man, they fought from pillar to post, exposing the wood boards. Brock Lesnar hit a tombstone on the exposed wood. And I'm looking like, man, because he ain't got no knee pads on. Looking at that, babe, my knees hurt. But Obafemi came out on top. Brock Lesnar said that he's the future. They stood in the middle of the ring, held his arm up. He did that honors for him. So shout out to Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. And the Undisputed Championship match, oh man, did they deliver. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. Man, RKO making a comeback, man. Who expected that? Like, I ain't even got to get into all these matches like that. Y'all see what happened, but the RKO, that was the moment. And let's talk about what opened the show, the women's match, Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. Man, I had my reservations about Liv Morgan at first, when back in the day when she was in NXT, but she has really become a ring general. Like, and then Raquel Rodriguez, hey, she be doing her thing. She out there with it. Liv Morgan is the champion. I love it. So top to bottom, SummerSlam night 1 was crazy. Like it set the precedence of what was next to come. And night 2, think how are you gonna top night 1? Boy, did they deliver. I'm talking about after night 1, like night 2, they kept that momentum going, like for real. And we already know one of the loudest reactions of the entire weekend came when Kevin Owens made his return, long-awaited return, and the U.S. Bank Stadium exploded when Nick Aldis came out, who had a good match in his own right, too, against Gunther. Nick Aldis coming out of retirement for that, showing everybody why he was that guy in NWA, in TNA. He did his thing, but they actually got something kind of crazy going on right now where he came back and put Gunther in the match. And like, even though he got reinstated, now he put his biggest op in the match, but he brought back KO, and Sami Zayn's face was priceless. So shout out to Kevin Owens, man, because I was really worried that he wouldn't come back after, anytime they say they got something going on with the neck, like, it was crazy. And Big E said it best. I almost effing cried. Like, for real, a lot of us did. Now, Baron Corbin came back. Won the United States title from Trick Williams. While I'm not really a fan of Trick Williams losing anything, I am happy that Baron Corbin is coming back and to put him in some type of title scene. Because people thought when Baron Corbin was going to come back that he's going to be like nothing, just kind of float away. But they're going to quickly. They're putting the title on him. Now, he's one of the best big man workers out there. I have nothing but respect for Baron Corbin. He's one of those, one of them ones. I don't care what nobody say about him. So that was a good match. Yachty going to the table. You can tell Yachty having a lot of fun doing this thing. But another highlight was Chad Gable winning the Intercontinental Championship in front of his hometown crowd of Minnesota. I had no idea he's from Minnesota, but it makes sense because the best wrestlers always come from Minnesota. And he went to the Olympics and all that stuff. He came out rocking the Vikings gear. His family was in the ring. It all made sense. Shout out to Penta. Like, it was an overall good match. Like, Chad Gable always been one of them ones, and he will forever have a job at WWE because he go crazy in the ring, man. But let's talk about this main event. No, we didn't even got to talk about the main event. Before then, Chelsea Green finally got her moment. Chelsea Green. Ain't that how they say it? But man, if y'all heard the crowd go crazy when she popped up on that ladder like a reverse Undertaker after hanging upside down like a bat and went up there and climbed the ladder and got that title and the place exploded, like, I felt something like in me, like it made my heart smile, like I felt like emotional. And I was like, man, this is what it's all about. Because even though I haven't really been following Chelsea Green, like, I know enough about her to know that, her trials and tribulations and how people overlooked her and things like that. So to see her actually climb that ladder and get that title, man, I don't care if it is just an interim title belt, man. This is a great moment for Chelsea Green, and she will deliver. And speaking of deliver, boy, did that main event deliver. I'm talking Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, the first wrestler I've ever seen wrestle in some great fives. He already all right with me. And he had a costume going on. Like my niece was watching. She didn't even know who he was. She said, why he dressed like that? He looking like he him. Hey, that might be it for real. He might be him. But just not in that match, man. But there's a lot of tributes, a lot of homage being paid to Jon Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, and their move set. And I like the scene they did, high drama. Both of them, Roman Reigns gonna hit him with the chair again, but he said not this time. And like, man, it's a really drama-filled match, man. At the end, they all sit there, did the shield fist thing in the middle of the ring with the mask in the middle representing Ambrose. And overall, bro, it was just, man, I was satisfied with the entire thing. Like, everybody be skeptical with these PLEs or pay-per-views nowadays, but I can honestly say, like, they delivered this weekend. They did it right. I don't have anything bad to say. Even across the board, like every match did its thing. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of pushback to this or whatever like that, because a lot of people, they had their reservations about these type of shows. And this is my first time ever doing a recap too. I never do recaps, but I just felt compelled to do a recap this time. So that's all I'm gonna say about that, man. Nothing negative to say, man. You know me, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So with that being said, like I always say, there's enough negative things being said about pro wrestling today. Dare to be different. Be positive. Smark Henry, world's strongest smark. And I'm out.